that the Yorubas are regretting fighting that civil war on behalf, alongside the Fulani instead of going their way like the people wanted to go their way.
Me, Adewale Femi, I was not born when they fought that war, but that war is not necessary.
Not necessary.
That war is a useless war. That war is a wickedness. That war, they should have lived it. Okay, after they have fought the war and win, what has changed in Nigeria? Tell me what we can say because we keep Nigeria together. This is what we are able to achieve that we will not be able to achieve if we balkanize. Look at the history now. During that war, go and check what Igbo people they were able to do. During that short period of 3 years, a lot of invention. They turned their ordinary vehicle into armored truck. They use palm kernel to make bomb. Go and do a lot of things. A region that does not have plane before, they become a region that was having plane. They create airport. During that time, all of them emergency with no or little weapon, without experience, they were able to hold Nigeria. Head on for 3 years and the rest of the world. Now tell me if this kind of people they were allowed to go that time, you know they will have built Dubai. That is the truth of the matter. They will have built Dubai and Yoruba too. We are not left behind. We are not dormant. We will have also built our Dubai. Then in the north, they will be able to look inward and copy from us, and everybody will move forward.
So Yoruba should have joined the Hausas to fight the war against. Now, for the first time in a long while, we have seen Yoruba people advocate for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. It's very, 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 very unbelievable. And this overstand here, we saw Yoruba people saying that Nnamdi Kanu should not be jailed. If you want to jail the rape terrorists, go to the north. And this morning, we've seen how Boko Haram has killed again 10 human beings. I'm going to show you that news on the screen. It's a breaking news. Boko Haram has killed 10 human beings. I'm talking about suicide bomb blasts. The Yoruba people are saying that for the first time, Nnamdi Kanu should be released and they should find a political solution to it. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click like button, and also share this video to others. Mr. Femi, you're also a Yoruba man this lovely morning. Do you support the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
Absolutely, I support the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Because there is no crime you will say Nnamdi Kanu committed that the Boko Haram does not commit and stand. Even I don't want to believe that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. I don't want to believe that, and I don't want to subscribe to that. But there is no crime Nnamdi Kanu committed. Boko Haram don't commit times 10 of it. What are we talking here? Nnamdi Kanu, the good that Nnamdi Kanu did for Nigeria, that Nigeria is supposed to use, is more than the efforts they are looking for in him. Nnamdi Kanu was calling Nigeria he was calling their attention to the impending trouble that is coming. That these Fulani people, they are still coming for you. When Yoruba and the rest of Nigeria, while we are sleeping, Nnamdi Kanu was awakening us that, hey, this time around that you people think you have maintained peace with the Fulani, you are eating and dying with Fulani. These Fulani people, they are coming to come and hunt you. And what he's saying, we can see it is happening. There is no any part of Nigeria that is free from hand of Fulani. Their hand is against everybody, almost everybody. You will find them in Benue, you will find them in our southwest here, you will find them in the southeast, everywhere that they want to continue their jihadist agenda, the conquest agenda. So I don't know based on what ground they want to nail Nnamdi Kanu. But like I usually say that my daddy will say, I will go one of Boba. Only Boba was any Boba, not to back of Balaro to Kobalale. I will call it a bed. He usually sing. They now accuse him of blaming King. He said, I won't I blame King? Before I sing 1,000 songs in the morning, I sing another 1,000 in the evening. Of course, I will sound somehow. So all what Nnamdi Kanu is saying, go and check it. Go and check it. Apart from if you want to be looking for some effort from him, the man was annoyed. It is entitled to. He was annoyed because Yoruba people, we are selling our birthright for a pot of porridge. We were selling our birthright for a pot of porridge. We romanced Fulani that time. We are still romancing them up to this moment too. But we romanced them that time. And I think those are the words what infuriated Masin Nnamdi to be saying some negative things. Because when you actually go and listen to some of his words, you see that there are some words of hatred and incitement.
But at the Yoruba, the way things are going, we saw what happened in Kwara State last week. And the Yorubas now regretting the alliance they have with the Fulani.
We're supposed to have been regretting for a very long time. Our regrets will not start today. They will not start from the day of Afanja. That was when our regret has started. And up to this moment, we are still regretting, and some people, they are still doing the same thing. Of course, if not for greedy and lack of vision, what can Nigeria offer Yoruba nation that Yoruba alone cannot do? What does the amalgamation of this Yoruba, our forcefully oneness, what has it brought to Yoruba nation that Yoruba cannot single-handedly produce? Okay, there is no any region in this part of the world, in this part of the country that can proud of 24 hours electricity. Which I'm very sure the way we started during when regional system of government, the way about the legacy of Afemi Awolowo laid down, we should have been able to enjoy 24. If there is anything more than 24-hour electricity supply, Southwest will be able to enjoy it. Because we have all what it takes. Ocean, we have ocean. Bitumen, we have bitumen. Oil, we have oil. Human resources, we have human resources. So, I don't know, this Nigeria must remain one. Of what special benefit does it, up to Nigeria, to the Southwest. I don't know the special benefit oneness of Nigeria is offering Southwest. Otherwise, the alliance between Yoruba and Fulani, I don't know what can cause it.
But we saw Yoruba people, they are saying that they want to leave Nigeria. But people are asking, is it not that it's under your own son, that you want to leave? Do you think that Yoruba people are enjoying this president of Nigeria, even as our son is the president?
Okay, anybody that say we are enjoying, that person don't know what he's talking about. Yoruba are not enjoying anything. This is not kind of enjoyment. If you people that know our potential, when they see us now, they will be crying. If Afemi Awolowo is alive, he will be crying because this is not what he dreamed for Southwest. But I don't know why he joined Fulani to fight that 1967 to 1970 war. I don't know what caused it. But this is not their plan. This is not the plan of Afemi Awolowo when they declare free education for everybody. As you are talking now, we had Yoruba usually being champion before in education. We have started to be backsliding. Backwardness is the result. As we are talking now, go and check. Apart from the legacy that Afemi Awolowo left, all those things that Afemi Awolowo left behind, there is no increment in it. It doesn't give back to, apart from that the thing are moribund. It's supposed to be a progressive thing. Like that cocoa house, we should have been able to build like 6 or more of cocoa house across Southwest. Like dry investment, we should have been able to have more of dry investment. Dry investment should have been able to increase. From that point, we should have been able to provide, free education for anybody from Southwest, free health service, and continue that legacy of Afemi Awolowo left behind. But because these people, they believe in embezzlement, and they will prefer marrying Fulani. Are
you saying that the Yorubas are regretting fighting that civil war on behalf, alongside the Fulani instead of going their way like people wanted to go their way?
Me, Adewale Femi, I was not born when they fought that war, but that war is not necessary. That war is a useless war. That war is a wickedness. That war, they could have lived it. Okay, after they have fought the war and win, what has changed in Nigeria? Tell me what we can say because we keep Nigeria together. This is what we are able to achieve that we will not be able to achieve if we balkanize. Look at the history now. During that war, go and check what Igbo people they were able to do. During that short period of 3 years, lot of invention. They turn their ordinary vehicle into armored truck. They use palm kernel to make bomb. Go and do a lot of things. A region that does not have plane before, they become a region that was having plane. They create airport. During that time, all of them emergency with no or little weapon, without experience, they were able to hold Nigeria. I mean, head on for 3 years and the rest of the world. Now tell me, if this kind of people they were allowed to go that time, you know they will have built Dubai. That is the truth of the matter. They will have built Dubai, and Yoruba too. We are not left behind. We are not dormant. We will have also built our Dubai. Then in the north, they will be able to look inward and copy from us, and everybody will move forward.
So Yoruba shouldn't have joined the Hausas to fight the war against Igbos.
Honestly speaking, we shouldn't have joined them in fighting the war. And look at it now. You went to Aburi, you agree on a particular accord. You came to Nigeria, you changed the narrative. If God wants to come and tell us what was written in Aburi Accord, what do they agree upon? And why did he change the narrative when he come? Who interpret for me? Who tell him what? Why change? And these people, after you are even say, okay, 1966 is a coup, it's a Yoruba coup, okay. Abakuta Mutini should have been enough to pay. You continue killing them in the north, about 30,000 of them. I think it should be enough.
But should Yakubu go on ask if he to apologize? Victor may have told him you must apologize against the Igbos, to the Igbos. Should Yakubu go on apologize over the war?
In his apology, he will continuously be apologizing and regret until he dies.
He will regret he died.
He will continuously. His regret is not only once. He will be regretting and regretting and regretting until he dies. Because there are so many reasons for him to be regretting. Look at it. In Plateau State, there is no peace there. After Fulani has used him to conquer the southeast. Now,
the best way to show apology to the Igbos is first release Nnamdi Kanu, and number 2, go back to the Aburi Accord. But some people are saying that they will never accept any apology. But some are saying let them release Nnamdi Kanu first and go back to Aburi Accord. What's your opinion about that?
My brother, let them free Nnamdi Kanu because he commit no crime. He commit no crime. Free Nnamdi Kanu, and that is why you see these northern people fighting for the that Nnamdi Kanu must not be released. Because they know that if that guy should be released, this one they are saying one Nigeria will not work because they know say it's not working already. The man have already played a serious impact, and his kidnapping and detention.
No, was he kidnapped or he was arrested?
He was kidnapped.
No, according to President Muhammadu Buhari said Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Kenya.
Where was he? Where was Nnamdi Kanu?
He was in Kenya.
He was in Kenya, Nigeria. How did you bring him? Was it according to the law?
But even JSS said that they did not even arrest him from Kenya. They said in the court that it is not the JSS that arrested Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya.
Okay. Well, now, since they themselves are now running away, denying that they are not the one they are kidnapping, then who did?
Is he kidnapping or he was arrested? That was the
kidnapping.
Question.
That is the truth.
Now, but on the papers in Nigeria, it was said that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Kenya.
That is Nigerian paper. Is it not the one that tell you say that the people that died in the Civil War are not up to 1 million? Is it not what the one say in Arise TV?
Yes.
Tell me anything that Nigerian, both Nigerian paper and Nigerian politician, tell me anything from Nigeria that is true.
Yakubu said that people that died in that Civil War were up to 1 million, and he also said that he told the officers not to kill women and children.
But
Yakubu said that.
Okay, but that is why I say go and check. Did the women and children die? I don't want to be the one to tell you. You do your finding by yourself. Then you will now know whether am I speaking the truth or is it the one that is telling lies. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's leave all these things and free Nnamdi Kanu because they kidnapped him. Nothing like what? Arrest. When they initially arrested him, they arrested him in 2015, which at the end of the day, Senator Abaribe And as at that time, April Madu, the man that was arrested and detained in UK, you remember, the former vice president. You understand me? That's the people that did what? That fight for the freedom with other persons of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as at that time for his release. That is when he was arrested. But this second one, it was a kidnapping case. So Nigeria kidnapped him from Kenya.
Now let us even leave the that issue first. What do you think that the Fulanis don't want, or some Northerners don't want, Yakubu Gowon to apologize over the civil war?
Why they don't want him to apologize is they want to remain in their darkness and they want to continue their evil, and they don't want, you know, if Yakubu Gowon start to apologize now.
And here, instead of you to come and correct your wrong, you have done. You are here to justify yourself. For me, Yakubu Gowon is an elderly statesman, but I have to tell you that from the middle belt where we came from, we don't regard him as any longer because he has messed up with our people.
But then, like we saw last week, when people from Plateau State were at the Yoruba stand, and we saw them apologizing to the Igbos that that it's not their fault. That it was their forefathers who fought the war against the Igbos. That if it is now that they will never fought further war. But we've never seen Yakubu Gowon still apologize. Should Yakubu Gowon apologize with the way the pine is going on? I mean, different people from Plateau State, from Benue, I'm talking about Enugu, Abia, different places. It's not time that Yakubu Gowon apologize or warn the S-men to stop coming to his own home state.
The Yakubu Gowon, you say you should want the headsmen to stop coming to Plateau State first, not even the other region. Where is the Yakubu Gowon? Has he not run away? Yakubu run away from his ancestral home because of Fulani headsmen. Because he's the major target. If he stay, they go fire him. Make him come back to Nigeria and be telling all these things. T.Y. Danjima 5 years ago, these are the T.Y. Danjima saw. And he told Nigeria, rise up and defend yourself. That the military have compromised. As I speak to you, the video I'm telling you that is trending now, where Nigeria army were with these Fulani men. How can you dialogue with the terrorists? People who have taken upon themselves to fight people. You heard what Bella Ahmed Tinubu is saying. Oh, the Benue governor to go and dialogue with them. How can you dialogue with terrorists? But yet you people refuse to dialogue with the Igbo people. You now see the difference? They refuse to dialogue with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is calling for separation. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that is calling for separation, and people who acquire your people, who try to should you become terrorists? But they leave these people, the main terrorists who are killing 200 people, who want them to artists, they are calling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is calling for separation, a terrorist. Can't you see that Nigeria government, they are not ready to end this war? They are not ready to end this insecurity. You are preparing these people to keep on fighting people. So we are saying enough is enough. They should come and play. They should do the needful. Stop this gorilla war they are fighting. People are no longer taking them serious. So for me, the elderly statesman Yakubu Gowon to do the needful before it will be too late. Because it is now, it's already seen his ancestors. If he ends like this without apologizing to Nigeria, apologizing most to the Biafra, it's going to be very worse for him when he gets out, when he gets to the place he's going.
We saw former governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom. Like I said, my viewers, stay here. There are many information that is coming up. Just stay here. And they're watching the first time, like I said, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, and drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video to others. We saw former governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, who said, "Is it not time for the Miyetti Allah to declare the terrorists? That even the IPOB that are calling terrorists have not crossed over to other parts of Nigeria to kill." I have the video, and I'll show you the video. What do you have to say about that? Is it due to that it's yet time for the Nigerian government to declare Miyetti Allah? I don't want them. They call them armed S-men or Fulani militia or super Fulani S-men. Is it not yet time to call them a terrorist in Nigeria?
Thank you so much for asking this question. The first assignment Buhari is supposed to do is to declare this Fulani Miyetti Allah a terrorist organization because they have caused more harm that this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel they were beating pushing about. But because Buhari have hatred against the Igbo, he came to unleash the hatred he have against the tribe. That's why he want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a scapegoat. Look at what the terror these people have committed in Nigeria. As we speak today, there's not any region this Fulani XM, Meiti Allah, have not unleashed their weapon of buying people, destroy people farm, destroy people crop. There's nowhere. Tell me anywhere IPOP member are destroyed apart from Southeast. If we are to be IPOP, we hear that they fight people in other regions. Do you think the whole people will not be leveled? They will be leveled. And these are the reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for separation for his people. If you don't accept us, allow us to go. As I keep saying it, how many numbers are the state of Igbo? They are just such a number because they have been marginalized. They have used politics to share them to they call what's outside or call bring some of them to the middle belt. If you minus the 5 states of the southeast, how many is remaining? We still have 31 plus 5 cities. Is it not enough for you to form one Nigeria allow these people to go in peace? So for me, the Meiti Allah are the major people that are terrorists. Come to think of it, they are not, many of them are not Nigerians. They are not Nigerians. What we have here, we have the Wazobia, we have the Hausa, we have the Yoruba, we have the Igbo. These Fulani men, they were not in the picture. They are coming from different African countries to come and form here, to come and claim the country that does not belong to them. Under Buhari government, why is Nigeria not asking questions? Why did Buhari pay more attention to the Niger by constructing roads in Niger, buying fleet of cars for Niger?